Episode 7, Season 9 of the Northstars show. I'm your host, Bruce Krentz, back from a 2-week hiatus. Paul Anderson behind the camera. We did 2 shows in 1 week and then we released them over the course of 2 weeks and the ratings were down, so we're never doing that again.
Yeah,
It didn't go well.
bad move. I heard that people were talking uptown about that, yeah.
They were Santa Maria, it was all the buzz, Northern Inn, everybody's been talking about it at the Chef. And James McLean too, I thought he did a good job with the coach interview, but no ratings. Guy doesn't have a very good social media following at all. A guy that does is Coach Murray Nychyporuk. Murray, we were in the PAW for a couple home games this week, one at the GLMC and one at the RH Johnson. So close to our first couple wins. Tell us about the weekend.
Well, it's a home trip, home games that we played in the PAW. OCN was playing there that week, first Saturday night, and I thought, oh, this is going to be a horrible crowd, but they had close to 300 people in the RJ Arena, which was very good.
The Northstars bring them out everywhere
and
we go.
Like in that small arena, like it felt like a full house. So the game went well. We jumped out to a 2-goal lead, and they came back and got within a goal. And then towards the end of the game, they scored an empty netter, and we went in overtime, and they scored the game winner on 3-on-3 overtime. But we played very well. We outplayed them. They have an ace goalie. Zebrick is his name. He plays most of their games. But he's quite the goalie. But it's something that we should have solved.
On paper, it looked like the power play was clicking. We got a lot of power play goals, especially Robinson and Foe looked like they had some chemistry. That's how it was on paper. Was it like that in real life too?
Yes. Amazing stats for a team that has 1 overtime loss. 16 losses and 1 overtime loss. This team right now is currently third spot on the power play in the whole league, and 6th spot on the penalty kill. So normally when you get success at special teams, it usually equals you're rolling around pretty good, right? But apparently we're horrible at 5-on-5.
Well, we saw you and Coach Mike, and 2 Mikes. Guest Coach Mike had the whiteboard out, and is that what you were drawing up? A little 5-on-5 action, or
no, power play.
No, instead we'll just be really good at the power.
We're doing we're trying to bring guest coaches out because I think it's good for the team, and it's other people saying things, right? And so tonight he's going to go over the odd man rush to 2-on-1, and maybe we'll bring him out for a 3-on-2. So we're going to do a few drills tonight, and he's going to give his influence on how he thinks it should be played. And so we discussed it, and we're on the same page, and away we go.
It'll be great. I mean, obviously I'm biased because he's my brother, but we do have we have a deep pool of coaches in town, and there's no reason why you wouldn't draw on some of those guys. I know you've had Greg Long out before. The guy's the smoothest skating guy in town, and there's lots of talent around, so good on you for bringing out a few extra people. Sunday, 2-0 loss. One was an empty netter. Tell us a little bit about that one,
too. It was 0-0 towards the end of the second period, and we were out shooting them, and our defenseman got crossed up, and we gave him a bit of a lane to come down to shoot, and they put one over our goalie's blocker. And we put the pressure on the third period, but we couldn't solve the goaltending again, and they ended up getting an empty netter. We pulled the goalie with a minute left, but the boys played well. They played well enough to win. We had games where we should have won, but now it's just trying to bring that over into wins, and because nobody likes losing how we're losing right now. I think we're getting tired of it, so we're all positive, and we got to remain positive because it will come. This weekend we had Damon Constant out from the PAW.
Oh, nice.
He's a 16-year-old. He almost made our team, and he was very good.
Oh, good.
Yeah, so we're going to see more of him this year, and he'll be hopefully ready for next year to assume a big responsibility.
Jump in and play even a few more minutes. Southwest in town this weekend. It's going to be a toughie, but the guys have been an upbeat bunch all year. This past weekend definitely could not have hurt the morale. What do we need out of them? We need some 5-on-5 goals?
Yeah, we need to score 5-on-5, and we as we're trying to eliminate our mistakes, and I could see it's coming, we have to eliminate mistakes, and we just can't have the gaffes or the misplay of a puck and give them a goal, because they're a tough team and they're a fast team. So we have to be responsibly defensively, right?
Absolutely. Valet night, so we're looking for some big cheers, lots of rah-rahs, and we are coming off a couple of great games, so hopefully we see big things out of the guys this weekend. 7:30 Saturday night, it's Valet night, 1:30 Sunday afternoon. Going to be great. Thanks, Coach Murray, for joining me. Coming up on the show, we do a 4-on-1. We brought back Henry Much. How about that? Alumni on the 2-on-2. We've never done that before.
Yeah, well, actually, what we're going to do is we're going to call him a different name, and we're going to play him this weekend. So.
Hoping that helps with the 5-on-5 a little bit. Well, he said he was coming out to skate with you tonight, and I know that it'll be great for the guys to see him because he really is. He's a leader and he's a good player. So, again, doing everything we can to give us a chance.
His name's now Frank White.
Look for him. He'll be wearing a totally random number 2, with a mustache and a big mullet hanging out. We talked to Ian Snooks too on Meet a Rookie, and he's another guy who's played really good this year. He's got some good minutes and moving up a little bit. So
good kid.
Yeah, 100%. It's great to have him here on Meet a Rookie. All that coming up right away on the Northstars Show.
Thank you.
It's a Northstar Show 2-on-2 with a rare alumni guest, Henry Muchikekwanape, joining us for today's segment. I got Dredyn Robinson, JR Sinclair down on the end. First of all, this weekend, the closest we've come to a win. You guys were in the pod. We didn't see the games. I read about it online. OT loss. I think you had a lead heading into the third period. Tell us just a little bit about the game. How did it feel? Did you think you finally had the first win of the year?
Yeah, I thought we were going to have the first win of the year, but we broke down.
Didn't quite pan out. It looked like the power play was really clicking. You got a couple goals, and you guys were humming, and that's how it looked online. So how did the power play feel? Was it rolling pretty good? Tell us about it.
Yeah, it was rolling pretty good. Me and Jordan scored a couple of times, and we got our lead.
Threw it around. It seemed like a little help from the D-men too. So it looked like, anyways, you were throwing it around pretty good on the PP. And JR, second game on Sunday, 2-0 loss, but one of them was an empty netter. So tell us a little bit about Sunday. Did that one feel like you could have won too?
Honestly, we played pretty good. They got one. It was a bad bounce on our first goal. Yeah, honestly, we could have tied it up, but couldn't bury our chances. Couldn't bury it.
Did it feel at all like things turned around for you, though, after this weekend coming so close? You think we're over the hump now? We're going to start getting some wins?
Yeah, we're pretty confident now.
I like it. Looking forward to big things. Going to be, who's up here this weekend? We got Southwest
Cougars.
Southwest Cougars coming this weekend. Pretty good team, so we're going to have to really step it up to get a win. We brought in Henry. I don't know where I found him out in the hallway with you. How'd you end up here?
Well, no, I don't. I just came to practice with these guys, Northstars.
How great is that? I just love it. Well, yeah, perfect time. Yeah, you showed up at the right time. Okay, we're doing a 2-on-1. Let me start this one off with an easy one. What's your favorite video game console?
PS4, obviously.
PS4, and favorite game?
Chell 20.
Chell 20. You had to say that. It's a hockey show. And your favorite video game console and game?
Fortnite, Xbox.
Me? Oh, a question. Let me see. Tell us your most embarrassing story.
That's a hard one, but okay, I don't know, man. Okay, another question.
Are you a good dancer?
No, I don't dance at all.
No, I'm not a good dancer.
Nothing?
No.
0 on the dancing. If you could be a good dancer, what kind of dancing would you like to do? Country, two-stepping, hip-hop, breakdancing, little waltz, schottische?
Probably just country, whatever. Yeah.
Just get out there and line dance with a pretty girl. If you were on Mr. America pageant and you were in the talent show, what would your talent be? Obviously not dancing. What other talent you got?
No clue.
We're killing you.
Mine would probably be beatboxing.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. No, sorry. I'm too shy. Too shy.
Henry got caught capping. Last movie you watched?
Goodfellas. Yeah.
Monsters Inc.
I love Monsters Inc. That's a good call. What is your favorite place to eat out in Thompson, and what would you get?
Probably McDonald's. McChicken meal.
Mine would be at Subway, and I get a pizza sub with chicken and bacon on it, and lettuce and hot sauce. A lot of hot sauce.
That's an original order. I've never heard that one before. I didn't know you could throw chicken on the pizza sub. Smooth move.
What's your favorite things to do off season? On the off season?
Playing baseball, working out, and yeah, pretty much just playing baseball and working out.
Yeah, it's like playing baseball and working out.
Just to be clear, you were working but not working out. Where do you work?
Well, I was working at a night patrol kind of thing, just driving around all night.
Solid. Do you ever get into any dust ups?
No, not really. No.
No real trouble. Last one. What you watching on Netflix right now?
Stranger Things.
Beauty.
I'm watching on Netflix right now. I'm watching what is it called? Gossip Girls.
All right, you said it. 2-on-2 with the alumni guest, Henry Much, Dredyn, and JR right here on the Northstars show.
Hi, my name's Lance Bobesco. My hometown's Thompson, Manitoba. I am defense. My number is number 5, and my favorite player is Rowan Chuckery.
To meet a rookie right here on the Northstars show, Ian Snooks with me this week. Ian, where do we start with you? Tell us about your hockey journey. So you've played hockey in Thompson all along. Start right at Timbits. Talk us right through from Timbits up to today.
Well, I actually started in novice and played on the novice Leafs for 2 years, and then I played on the Adam AA King Miners for 2 years and the PBAA King Miners for 2 years, and then I played with the Bantam AAA Wolves for 2 years, and then now I'm here.
A meteoric rise to the Northstars, and
Yeah.
we've talked to a couple other guys. We talked to Clark a little bit. He said that the transition from the Wolves last year to the Northstars wasn't that big of a deal. How have you found it? Has it been a bit of a big switch for you, or not too bad?
It's a bit different. I mean, it's a little bit faster, but it's nothing too much.
Nothing too crazy so
No.
far. What's the biggest difference maybe you found? Is it that the guys are bigger, that it is a little bit quicker, you got to think faster?
Definitely think faster. I mean, most of the guys aren't really getting any bigger. I mean, most of the guys are pretty filled out by Bantam, so definitely just a lot more skilled and faster.
You got to be thinking on your feet.
Yeah.
Who are some of the favorite guys that you're playing with this year? So you got a few guys still from the Wolves, pretty good bunch of guys that moved over, but is it those guys you like to play with, or there's some other guys?
Well, I was playing with Clark and Brady in the start of the year, and I really liked that. We got a lot of chemistry. We've been playing together for a while, but now I'm with Lahonen and Dre, and I've been liking that a lot.
Yeah. Two good guys and pretty fun guys to hang out with on the bench.
Yeah, for sure.
I can't imagine sitting beside Lahonen every game. It'd be awesome.
It is.
That'd be good fun. No wins for the Northstars this year, but tell us about some of the highlights of your hockey coming up to this. So I know you guys had a Mun Cup win. Do you think that's sort of the biggest highlight so far?
Yeah, definitely. That was definitely the biggest highlight of my career so far, was winning the Mun Cup.
And what do you remember from that? Are there any parts of that tournament that stick out? Is there anything that really is stuck in your mind from that weekend?
I just remember having a really good Mun Cup final game. I think I had about 4 or 5 goals, and then I got put in the paper, which was really cool. And I think it still comes up every year when we get the Mun Cup decorations out, so that's pretty cool to see.
Nice. Yeah, it was a big one, and I think you guys were down in the game and then kind of turned it around. It was an exciting final.
Yeah, we were down 2-0 to the Paw, and then we came back and won 9-2, so it was good.
Perfect. Tell us a little bit, what do you like to do outside of hockey? So you probably wish you could play hockey 12 months a year, but you
Yeah.
can't. So what are some of your other favorite things to do?
I just like hanging out with the guys. I like to go to the gym a lot. But yeah, I mostly just hang out with the guys.
Sure. Summertime activities? Anything? Hanging out with the guys?
Yeah, hanging out with
Lifting
the
weights?
guys, lifting weights. The lake's always nice whenever I get the opportunity to go out to someone's cabin. That's always a good time.
For sure. Do some heavy lifting for Coach Mike.
Yeah, of course.
He doesn't mind putting you to work.
No.
Shout him out. Maybe he was one of your coaches for a couple years. I think Rob Balaka too. Are those a couple of maybe the most memorable coaches you've had?
Yeah, for sure. Those guys, Alex Burden, all of them. Growing up was always nice having them on the bench.
Shout out to Coach Alex. Let's give him a hello. We know he's going to watch the show. Hello, Coach Alex. And I know he still follows what you guys do. And,
Yeah.
And we've got a text group. And did he coach you for 2 years or just 1?
4.
4?
Yeah, he had both years in Adam and both years in Pee Wee.
You're right.
Yeah.
I know he loved working with you guys, and he was a great.
Yeah, he was a
fantastic.
great guy.
Yeah, top marks to him. What are some of your highlights or your most memories so far this year? So you guys haven't got any wins yet, but first goal or what things stick out for you?
The first goal was nice, but just hanging out with the guys in the room, the bus trips are really fun. Just kind of the stuff off the ice is really fun, and then I guess the first goal was pretty cool.
Pretty memorable.
Yeah.
This past weekend, it seemed like the team had lots of chemistry too. Do you really feel like that first win is not far away?
No, I really thought we were getting it. We were up 4-3 with about 2.5 minutes to go, and I guess we just kind of blew it there, but I feel like it's coming.
It's got to happen soon.
Yeah.
Last one, I guess, is just what are you looking forward to? What personal goals do you have for the rest of the year?
Just try to be the best I can be. Not trying to put too much pressure on myself here. Like, just do whatever I can do to hopefully make the team win a bit. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, and a lot of the young guys, the rookies, have been improving a lot this year. And you're right. This feels like it's turning into a year for you to develop. So there's big things in the future.
Yeah, for sure.
Absolutely. It's Ian Snooks on Meet a Rookie. It's the Northstars Show, episode 7 of season 9. We're out the door. It's over. We're leaving. I want to thank the guys that we had on the 2-on-2. Henry Much, an alumni pop-in, who's also helping the guys. If you see Frank White on the roster this weekend, we all know who that is, but let's just keep that quiet. We could use him to help us get a win. Dredyn Robinson, Henry Much, and J.R. Sinclair on the 2-on-2 along with me. Thanks to Ian Snooks, too, Meet a Rookie. He's really finding his legs with the Northstars. Great to have him on the team this year, and we're going to get a couple more great years out of him and some of the other Wolves. Coach Murray Nychyporuk off the top. Man, we came so close this weekend. There's no way that we're not beating Southwest this weekend. Valet night on Saturday, 7:30. Come on down. It's free admission for everybody. Cheer on our guys. They're back on Sunday afternoon at 1:30. The Wolves are in town. They've got a couple. And NCN Flames here too. No end of hockey as winter has set into Thompson. For Paul Anderson, I'm Bruce Krentz. Thanks for watching the Northstars Show.